Hi, and welcome to Recreation Outside Las Vegas. My name is Diane, and this is my dog Bruce. We decided to make a video for you about tips for hiking with dogs. Recently, we went hiking in the Mount Charleston area of Nevada, and I saw some things that were kind of questionable on the trail when it came to other people hiking with their dogs, so I decided to make this video for you with just some basic tips. So hope you stick around, and if you have any tips of your own, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, I want to recommend not using a retractable leash. Unfortunately, during this case, that's what I brought with me, and he is a smaller dog, easier to control, but if you have a regular leash that is non-retractable, you have a better chance of controlling your dog. We actually haven't hit the switchbacks just yet, but we're still climbing. Having a difficult time getting Bruce to move. We've had plenty of breaks, plenty of shade, but this is a great hike to get him started hiking again. So anyways, if you are going to take your dog hiking, try something that's shaded, easy on their paws, and something where you can turn around just as easy and go back if you think that they are not going to make it. Alright, when you're hiking with dogs, just be prepared to take more breaks than usual, especially if your dog is new to hiking. It's important to just take some breaks, get their paws, conditioned to the soil that they're hiking on. It could be kind of rough, so it's important to really just think about them and put them before yourself. Alright, remember that dogs don't sweat, they pant, and that's how they regulate their body temperature, and that's why it is also important to keep them hydrated. And remember to pick shaded trails if it's too hot. Just keep them in mind when it comes to the temperature. A couple weeks ago, I was in Red Rock Canyon, and boy, the temperatures were well over 100, and people were just starting hikes with their dogs, and their dogs looked so miserable. And I tried telling them to turn around, and nobody would listen. Frequent breaks will probably get you farther when you are hiking with a dog. We're doing Mary Jane Falls right now, climbing 1,100 feet in elevation, and every time I can feel that Bruce is getting tired, especially when he slows down, we take a pretty decent break, 5 to 10 minutes. So remember that when you're hiking with dogs, the hike might take you a little bit longer, especially if your dog is new to hiking. He is done. Also, remember to encourage your dog. It'll make them have a good time and keep them going. Alright, good boy, Brucey. Okay, so on Instagram I asked you guys some questions about tips for dogs, and I did get a few responses, so I want to share those responses with you here. Someone mentioned to add a noisemaker to their collar so people can hear them. That's really interesting, and I've never thought about that, and that is something that I might do in the future. Also, that same person said make sure your come here game is strong, and I could not agree more. So that was on the Instagram stories, but I also made a regular feed post, and someone also said keep the dog on a leash, and countless times they have been ambushed by loose dogs, and I think that we can all, most of us can agree that that might have happened to us. Alright, so when you are taking your breaks, make sure to check your dog's paws and just give them a good little massage and make sure that they're not sore or hurting or hot. So anyways, this is it for hiking with dogs, tips for hiking with dogs, and I hope that you found this video useful. Say bye, Brucey. And if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe and hit the like button. If you have any tips for hiking with dogs that I missed, I'm sure I missed plenty, please leave them in the comment section below. Alright, see you in the next video.